Ora viva, pessoal, my name is André and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. In the last gameplay, I do not remember what I focused on doing, but I believe that I made this, or I continue making this. Oh, we need to remove one of the pips, but can I... Critter drop off, não é isso que eu quero. Peraí. Where's the... No. Peraí. Where's the move? Move here. Okay, that. Let's push this to max because we have an extra pip here, and I need to remove it. So I don't remember exactly what we did. Oh, we went to Sapibu. Okay, yes, we landed in Sapibu, and I basically added the mini pod there. Now, today I don't have a lot of time, but I want to make two things, or I'm going to try to make two things, and I'm not sure if I will be actually making any of them, but I want to send a rover here, okay, to this planet here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's probably a problem. I might not be able to reach this area. Let me check. But so if I go here, we don't have fertilizer. Oops. Okay, that's a problem. So that's a no-go to the planet. Shoot. Okay. See? And I cannot reach this area because it's 6 tiles instead of 5. So the only way that I could reach that is if I go here. That's a bummer. That ruined my plans a little bit. Okay, so change of plan. So I'm not going to go there. We need to start making fertilizer. Now, fertilizer has a problem. Now, as you can see, I am pushing. I'm basically removing a bunch of polluted water to feed these plants. And we probably don't need them all that much. The production 17% per cycle. Okay. You are happy. Okay. So, now what does that mean? Okay, I actually was caught off guard. I was not expecting that to happen. It is what it is. Let me just remove this and that. So I need to start making fertilizer so that we can send our duplicant friends out. Now the good thing about the radbolt engine, which we don't have yet, right? Oh, but we do have it. Well. Now, the radbolt engine. Now, radbolt engines are good. And I'm gonna make it. So, let's prepare ourselves to make a radbolt engine, shall we? So, I can remove this. Simply remove that. And that will be replaced with engines height. Okay, I'm also going to change this to be a rover made out of steel. Yeah. Now there's a much. You see, if I replace it, I could have added the radbolt engine instantly, but okay, where's okay? Radbolt engine. Ish. Okay, so now we do have a radbolt engine, which is good. What I need now is a way to actually make it work. So that means that I need to change this, by the way. But so instead of having this going out there, I'm going to deconstruct this bridge, deconstruct that bridge. What? There. No, that. And do it like that. And instead of going there, it's going to go in. Cancel. And we can remove that. So le pipe is actually going out, which is what we want. Okay, beautiful. Now I need to set this the other way around. And it's going to exit, which is what we want. Beautiful. Now, so we need to send radbolts to this area here, which means that we're going to have to basically we're going to add the radbolt engine here. Okay, so this is the path. See that? And I need to add, let's do radiation. We need to have a reflector here, a scene. And it's going to shoot up. Okay. And we're going to have one of these guys here. Okay. That's going to shoot it there. So we might lose a few radbolts because of the trip, but it shouldn't be too much. Okay. Now this guy is collecting 330 radbolts per cycle. Okay. This one should be a little bit better. I might actually have more than one radbolt generator so that we can collect more than one. I can even go and do it like there and grab this reflector and place it here. And what it will do is it will bounce diagonally, or sorry, it will go to the right so that it can then be shot upwards. Okay, now if we go here, we have sends a green signal when its radbolt storage is full, right? So we need to negate it. Now the radbolt engine has a problem, which is if I'm not mistaken, it will melt the wires, which sucks. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually going to do something like that. So we need to access that area. So they should... but we need... I'm gonna have a ladder. Or instead of that, what do we have here? Igneous rock, sandstone. Let's make it out of igneous rock, shall we? Igneous rock. So, I can have a ladder through here. Do I need that? No, I don't. But I'm gonna have it let's do there. Okay, that way, and okay, this is going to be an issue. So I'm going to have a conductive wire, lead. They cannot access that area. It's going to be a problem. That is eine Problemens. We're gonna have to change this. Okay, so time to upgrade this. You know what? I just gained, well, not just, but I gained, let's do a large one. Place it here. That. And I can say conductive wire. Gonna place it there. Gonna go. We can go there. Let's see. Like that. There you go. Okay, that is there. Let's go up, 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 up. Okay, we're gonna have to have a victim going all the way to the other side, because we don't have access to this beyond that beyond that door. Okay, but I can make that. And then, okay, there you go, beautiful, all the way up. Now, if I do need to have more power, I can get it. Okay, that way things should be, the lead wire is going to melt. What's your melting thing? Melting point 327. Well, it is what it is. It's going to break, but it is what it is. Let me just do one thing, well, I'm actually going to have them make something so that I can have like a little thumbnail there. Ladder. I don't remember what's the temperature for... Please tell me that you can leave. You can. Good. Yes, beautiful. Now, you see, this bridge, you can make it now. That would be good. Beautiful. See that? And with that, we can just simply start removing things from here. Because we don't need them anymore. Bomba, bomba, bomba. See that? Much better. Okay, so change of plans, getting things ready to make the radbolt engine. Now, radbolt engine, if I can fuel it fast enough, the radbolt engine is like one of the best. Better than this, most likely only hydrogen. So, okay. Now, I might have a door here, although, oh, we actually do need a door there, because I'm opening up a path of oxygen. So, okay, how am I going to make this happen? Should I isolate this whole area? It's probably not the best idea, right? But I can do this. and have right. Okay, that is now okay. Got it. So they should, if I make this like that. What's that? Bleach stone. Yeah. So if I make it like that, and I have a door here, we should have this without any oxygen leakage. I hope. Let's see. Now I need to prevent somehow my wiring from actually getting. Blueprints unlocked. Print. Oi! Ballet leotard. Lab-crafted fabric with a level of stretchiness that defies the laws of physics. Okay. Oh, he's deconstructing one and making the other. Beautiful. See that? That's efficiency. Amazing. Okay, so I assume that that's liquid. Okay. Carbon dioxide. Amazing. Beautiful. I like this. I like when they work, you know, kind of efficiently. That's good. That's the bridge. Oh, you need ice. Beautiful. He needs to breathe. Okay. Done and done. Okay, so I'm actually going to. Okay, that's just too close. Let's do something like that. Okay. That's pretty good, I guess. Okay, so why are we having so much water coming here? 25 degrees. Oh, we're emptying this out. Okay. Okay. Makes kind of sense. Okay. Beautiful. That has stopped. We're good. And we're also good there. Okay. So. You're making that. Okay. So, they're gonna... It's gonna take a while for them to do this. Now, I'm only going to activate this door once everything is done here, okay? Because I want this... because if I give them access right now, what will happen is they're going to go here to make things that they probably don't need to make. Are you still making research? Oh, you are. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna let that be. Okay, beautiful. Okay. I really need to have them here without dying. Why are you hurt, Louisa? I do not enjoy that. See? Guys, I'm getting really upset. I still... Oh, because we have a bunch of ice here. Is that it? Okay. It is what it is. Mop, mop, mop. That's it. Okay, so. Where's the medical bed? Why isn't... Okay. How's our... Okay. What's happening here? Okay, so somebody's coming here and getting... Okay, he's getting hugged there. Okay. Not exactly what we need, but okay. Louisa's there. Okay, we need to have... So somebody... I hope that nobody dies. That would be tragic. Okay. That would be a... Oh, berry sludge is falling down. Oh, because... It's like the London Bridge. London Bridge is no, because I sent a bunch of berry sludge to the other place. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Okay, so beautiful. Are you done? Okay. 0 radbolts, and that's being made. Hopefully, toilets. Toilets. What toilets? Please don't be... Oh no, it's here in Persepolis. Okay. Toilets are good, man. Okay. Oopa. Beautiful. That's done. Okay. Okay. It's the ice that's exploding in the water. Because if you go here, we have... not a lot of ice, but okay. Actually thought I was gonna get a visit. Okay, now we need to not allow any body here, because that could be a gigantic issue. Okay, radiation. Okay. We might get some issues here and there, but okay, let's check on vitals again. 68, okay. Are we good? 22 stress. Oh, Louisa. I don't know why, but she is kind of stressed. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Tau. Oh, peraí. Guys, peraí. Let's do that. What's that? Why do we have polluted water there? Could it be the ice? Okay. How are we with radiation here? 3,000, 2,500. Okay, leave before you explode with radiation. Thank you very much. Let's see one thing. Vitals. Where's the radiation? Oh, they don't have radiation here. Do we have anybody with radiation sickness? No. Okay, where's Louisa? 96. Wow. Okay, so she's almost done, which is great. Okay. That was close. Okay, beautiful, amazing. Okay, see that we only need that, and then we're done. So I can now turn this on like that, and we should have something. Okay. Can somebody finish that, please? I could, you know, put the hammer... Oh. Okay. Deconstruct now. I know. If I do that... Look, I can grab this. Have it there. No? Okay. Oof, but I wonder if I can make it like this. Joint plate. Caraças, pá. It should be enough. It should allow... it should make this tight. And the Sega. Dude. Okay. We have a problem. You are gonna go there. You are gonna go there. What are you doing there? Picking up shinebug egg. Why? How many? Dude. Move. There. Okay. I don't know why he was picking up the eggs, but... Okay. That way they will not be able to cross this area. And oh, that should be sufficient. Okay. Guys, can anybody, you know... Oh, they're not working. Okay. It is what it is. Okay, I'm okay with that. So, 26 minutes, which is good. Okay, that is done. And I'm going to have construction. That. Because I really want this to be finished. Okay, that's gonna remove that. Okay, so nobody else can go there, which is nice. So that's done. They're gonna make this happen, and then they're gonna make that happen as well. And we should have this kind of okay-ish. Okay, that is done. Beautiful. So, nobody has access to that area. See that? So we're good. Nice. We have 141 tons of plastic. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so now we should have... Ooh, but I almost messed this up. So this is at minus, okay, 9 degrees. Okay, we're good. We're good. So that is okay. That is done. That's 2,000. Okay. Now, how are we here? I'm going to remove that. And I'm going to connect it eventually once. There. Okay. So that is done, right? We are now with a 10,000 watts quiz. Now, you are going to be sent there. You're going to go there. Okay, I can turn this on. We are generating one... Whoa. Okay. That's a bummer. But okay. 295. Let's do 500 radbolts. That's 1,000 each, right? So hopefully nobody's gonna be here. Okay, it's gonna take a couple of cycles. You know what? I can reinforce. I can actually make another one of these things. And I can triple. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. Guys, it's gonna be made on my next video. I'm going to make another one of these things here below these guys so that we can double the amount of eggs being stored. So that should be good. And that's it, guys. I'm going to leave the game here. We managed to kind of build a rocket, build a way to start sending radbolts there, and at the expense, obviously, of a lot of power. But so far, so good-ish. But we are spending too much power. That might be a problem. So each trip that we do might become a little bit expensive. But I'm going to try to optimize this somehow. Or I can just build a reactor. I haven't built one in a long, long time. But I can make one. And, yeah. That could be good. Guys, I'm going to leave the game here. So thank you much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this little gameplay. And as always, I hope to you all. On my next video. Bye-bye.